Alright, wasting some time here with a replay sent in by Belibra. I am probably still, I'm assuming I'm messing up your name. I'm sorry, but I'm just really good at it. And we are on Islands Ice, solid tier 10 match, Hakiryu on the enemy team, and a lot of Des Moines. Look out for those guys. So, I noticed Belieber was actually sitting in quite a few Des Moines replays, and I looked at the stats, and Belieber has played 363 games in the Des Moines as of this recording. A 68% win rate in that ship, which is it's pretty impressive. So if you need to know how to play a Des Moines, this is the person to talk to, Belibra. There you go. Just advertise you there. Hopefully people don't actually bother you. Anyways, so check out and see what's going on. Kind of doing the normal sailing a boot. 3 caps to take care of. Going to the C cap. This is generally a cap I like going to on this match if I'm in a cruiser or a destroyer, because you get some nice juicy side shots. You get to flank some battleships that are usually out in the middle. Enemy Udaloy in the C cap there. That could be a problem, but not for Des Moines most likely. And Belieber is now detected. Shots out, AP. It's the way to go. Enemy aircraft are getting pretty close, keeping the guns firing. Nice center mass of the ship right there. Those are a little bit too far. That was a nice solid hit, 8,500. And one more volley in there for, I didn't catch how much that was, but it was a nice amount of damage. It's just kind of scary how quick Des Moines can deal out the damage. Especially if you give them the opportunity. Enemy shells coming in. Belieber trying to maneuver here. Took a pretty big hit there. Was quite a bit of damage. Trying to get to these islands, I'm assuming. More shots in. That's not great, but it's what's going to happen with Des Moines shooting at you. You're going to get hit, unless you're just a terrible shot. And Belieber trying to play a bit sneaky there, or just worried about shooting the guns and hitting the island or the iceberg, whatever. A lot of people, I don't know if anybody else just noticed it, but you can actually switch the what turret your camera is locked on, and that is the C button when you're scoped in. Can be relevant if you need to shoot past something obscuring your shot. And I think Belieber is going to ambush somebody here. Nah, if I had to guess, it's probably going to work. He is outnumbered, so this isn't a terrible strategy to slow down and wait for your friends to come. And if you ever play the Des Moines, playing it defensively or in some sort of ambush setup is a good idea. And you will get a lot of damage in. You point your nose in, wait for the ambush, and let her rip and let them have it. Now detected. Shots out. And also another nice citadel right there. And also it doing something like this. You only have to worry about one ship and incoming fire from one direction. For a while at least. Shots out. The craziness that is the Des Moines just going to work here. May want to switch to HE. I don't know if he's going to get any penetrations that way. Took out a gun, that's nice. Wrecked that front gun, aiming a bit high, taking out some guns. That is also a good choice. Did he? I'm looking at that, and it looks like both front guns are wrecked. That is awesome. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get some Citadels, 12,000. Didn't even get the kill. That's unfortunate. But another Des Moines just lines up. 3 Citadels, 17,000. Whew, that is sturdy. And you get enough shots off, they can't really get out of the way in time. Some dirty play, Belibra. I approve. And oh wow, Citadel from the back there. The kind of a lot of cruisers you can penetrate from the rear a lot of times. 2 Des Moines. Nice and quick. Well done there, clearing out the cap. Just an enemy Udaloy to worry about. That's 8 Citadels, 82 hits. Actually, haven't loaded any more mods since the last time. It's been a week or so since I bothered to update my words. Sorry. Going into the sea cap to take it. Udaloy is leaving. Roundabouts, kind of. Did smoke up on the outside of it, though. And Beliber's battleship and a whole bunch of cruisers are going in after took most of the damage. Switching to H here. Nice, Udaloy. Thank you for going straight. We all appreciate it. There we go. He's starting to take a few hits. I think he just took some bombs there. Just pecking at him with those rounds. He's not even shooting back. There goes any possible concealment for the guy now, since he's on fire, and that increases your range of spotting. Another incapacitation. He is still on fire there. Right now the friendly torpedo bombers are spotting them. Not hitting a lot of shots there, but we get a couple like that. That'll get the job done. Not the easiest thing to do with a ship that has slow show velocity at its steer. And he just got lucky. That Udaloy got lucky in those last set. 3 hits to send him off. And a good day to you. Would have been nice if the friendly carrier had kept him spotted, but I don't really worry about that a lot of times. Enemy Iowa, I believe is in open water here. Not the best situation, and oh, that's why he was spotting the Udaloy. He used his radar. Didn't even notice that, because I'm a newbie scrub. Checking out the options here. No longer spotted. Looking for a good target. That Iowa just fired, so don't have to worry about him coming in at you. Reliever does have the side of him here. And closing in, getting the flank of this Iowa. Does have an enemy Des Moines pretty close. Believer does have the concealment on this down to 10.6, so that is nice. AP rounds loaded. See if we can get rid of this Des Moines. That'll be a big help to his team and make it a lot safer for Believer out here in the open water. And detected by air. Go ahead and shoot those rounds. No need in waiting for a good shot anymore. Take what you can get now. Of course, he's gonna took his engine out. He's gonna be nice and give you a broadside there for a second. 2 good hits into him, and his engine is out. It's gonna mess with Lieber's lead for a volley there. And keeping an eye on that enemy Iowa. Make sure he doesn't do anything fancy. That Des Moines is trying to get his front guns to work, but that's going to give a bit more of his broadside. Believer more concerned with not taking any unnecessary damage here. That Iowa's still busy. Don't have to worry about him. Enemy carrier spotted. Might as well get him on fire. That is always a good thing to do. High tier like this. The Believer's team is behind on the points. They could really go for another cap. Believer's getting pretty close to this Iowa. He does keep on checking. Make sure he's not turning his turrets over. So that's nice. Swinging a miss on that Hercureu. And that enemy Des Moines is just running. Believer now has a fire on the Hercureu. That is a good status to leave him. And it does look like he is holding down the right mouse button to keep his aim and working on dodging. A bit of a replay glitch right there. Okay, now we're back into the scope view. A little glitchy there for a second. Happens sometimes when people do the right mouse button turn away. Alright, has that Hercureu good and on fire now. And he doesn't have to worry about the Hercureu trying to maneuver or anything. And switching to AP for the kill. Enemy dive bombers coming in. Believer's using his repair there and just keeps on putting the damage into this Hercureu. And 2 citadels to finish him off. And he was able to kill that guy pretty quick. Kill him, get him out of the fight, take the damage from the enemy Des Moines, just mitigate it with angling and maneuvering. And that guy's engine is still out, or did... Okay. And he's giving a broadside. And as we all know, that's a paddling. Oh yeah, give a bigger broadside. Believer did lose his back turret. Not too big of a concern at this point, trying to dodge this much. He hasn't been using it too much. Did use it on the Hercureu though. Just scored a high caliber. 2 more citadels to finish that guy off. And nice, mostly a nice comeback so far. They are a little bit behind. Believer says I'm the real Des Moines here. And yeah, he is the only one. Well, there's one on his team left, but he killed the other 3. Or actually, he didn't kill that one. He got kill secured by somebody else, but he did take most of the health off 2 of them. And I think, I don't know what Believer's doing at the moment. Going for some plane kills, perhaps. Does have an enemy destroyer behind him he could go after a bit. Believer, what are you doing, buddy? What's going on, man? Just basking in I've done everything I need to do. Okay, maybe he had to go away for a second, or had something to do. I would guess there was some distraction there. And whatever Believer was doing, he didn't notice those 2 destroyers, but his team took care of those. Can't carry all the weight. And since there's nothing to shoot at, I'm going to free up the camera here to look at the enemy team, or the friendly team, I mean. Just 1 enemy cruiser left, and yeah, that Black Sniper 38 just got just a flesh wound from he's in that Fletcher. Got somebody. Who'd he get? I don't even see who he got. I didn't notice that part. Competence does not show up all the time in my replay announcement. And just kind of I guess we're done here. It's all over but the crying, honestly. Just that 1 cruiser all the way over there. 5 minutes left. Probably shouldn't even last that long. Enemy carrier, or the friendly carrier, is going after that cruiser. And it is a midway. You would think he'd be able to wipe this cruiser out pretty effectively. And torpedo bombers look like they're going in. It is only an Otago, so it's not like he has really good AA. And that's it. Alright. And to the end screens. The screens of ending. And that was a 546,000 credits received, 470,000 XP there, 213,000 damage. That's nothing to sneeze at. And a base XP of 4,500. That is actually pretty impressive. You don't see up into the 4,000 very often for base XP on the team. You'd have to take a couple of the enemy team there just to make up Libra's XP. Really nice main battery damage with those, especially with those AP rounds. 163,000 with AP and the 27,000 with high explosives. Didn't actually set 6 fires for 22,000, so you know you can burn things down, or you can just AP them to death. Especially cruisers, AP them to death. It's always a good option. Anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Come back and see me.